Welcome. This is our Study Abroad 101 session. If you are starting to think about study abroad and not sure where to start, you are on the right path. This session is right for you. My name is Carmen Hernandez, advisor at the Global Learning Office, and I will guide you through the presentation with this recorded version. Let's begin with our agenda. One of our main goals is to give you a basic understanding of how study abroad works at Northwestern. We'll highlight the type of opportunities and program types that are available. We'll talk about how students select their programs and how to proceed with academic planning. We'll also talk about finances and what you need to know about the application process. And we'll end with next steps and final recommendations. What is study abroad within the Global Learning Office? It is a credit-bearing opportunity towards your degree outside of the US. Over 1/3 of each graduating class studies abroad for credit. Students can go abroad during any terms to over 50 countries and study a wide variety of academic disciplines. Moving on to program types. We currently offer 4 program types for undergraduate students. They are the following: Northwestern programs, exchanges, affiliated, and unaffiliated. Let's begin with Northwestern programs. These programs offer a set curriculum based on a specific program theme, which is developed jointly between Northwestern and the partner university. Coursework takes advantage of the location, sometimes involves Northwestern faculty, and typically includes field trips, excursions, and other experience-based activities. For most programs, courses are taken for direct credit, which appear on your Northwestern transcript, and are taken for letter grades, which count toward your GPA. Some programs offer a combination of Northwestern and transfer credit, or transfer credit only. GLOW organizes and provides program housing. Why choose a Northwestern program? Northwestern study abroad programs would be a good fit for you if you wish to study abroad as part of a Northwestern cohort, are seeking to take Northwestern courses, want extra support, and or do not have sufficient language background to enroll directly at a local university. Let's move on to Northwestern exchange programs. These programs allow you to enroll directly at a Northwestern partner university, which are among some of the most prestigious institutions in the world. You have the flexibility to choose courses from the course catalog at your host university, although some exchanges might have some restrictions to certain departments or disciplines. Courses are taken for transfer credit, so courses and grades do not appear on your Northwestern transcript or factor into your GPA. You are responsible for arranging your own housing, and housing types vary by university and program location. To make sure that this is a good fit, students will have to interview as part of the application process. Why choose an exchange program? Exchange programs would be a good fit for you if you wish to take classes with local students and have access to a variety of courses. You should also exhibit a high level of independence, tolerance for ambiguity, and self-direction. Many exchanges also require an advanced level of foreign language proficiency. Next, we have affiliated programs. Northwestern has established formal affiliations with partner universities and program providers in the US and abroad for certain programs during the academic year. They meet Northwestern standards in terms of academic quality, housing, cultural immersion, and student support services. Courses are taken for transfer credit, so courses and grades do not appear on your Northwestern transcript or factor into your GPA. There are several types of affiliated programs that offer different experiences. Let's begin with center-based programs. These programs consist primarily of classroom-based courses designed for non-host country students. Centers may be operated by a study abroad provider organization, be special units within a host country university, or be sponsored by a college or university in another country. Next, we have direct enrollment programs. These programs offer direct study at an overseas university without the assistance of external offices, such as those of a program provider. Next, we have field study programs. These programs are designed with pedagogy revolving around experiential study outside the classroom setting, often enabling students to engage in research or independent study projects. Last, we have hybrid programs. These programs combine two or more subtypes to a significant degree. For example, a study abroad center might offer courses just for study abroad participants while also permitting students to enroll in a host university courses and or participate in a credit-bearing internship or service learning experience. Please note that students participating in affiliated programs are charged a study abroad fee. Next, we have unaffiliated programs. While we strongly encourage students to apply to Northwestern programs or affiliated programs during the academic year, which have been vetted and approved, we recognize that you may have specialized academic needs that cannot be met by many of our options. In this case, you may be granted permission to apply to an unaffiliated program or foreign institution during the academic year if you present a compelling academic rationale and we can determine that credit will be eligible to transfer back to Northwestern. Note that Northwestern financial aid and scholarships do not apply to unaffiliated programs, and students are required to pay a study abroad fee. For summer, you may be granted permission to study abroad on unaffiliated programs as long as the program dates do not conflict with the end of spring quarter. The program issues an official transcript from an accredited university or program provider, and the courses are transferable to Northwestern. Again, no financial assistance is available through Northwestern for unaffiliated summer programs, and there is a summer study abroad fee. Just to recap our program types, on this chart, you get to see if financial aid applies, when these programs are offered, the credit type, and if it weighs on your Northwestern GPA. Program selection. To help students answer those, selecting a program can be a difficult process. To start thinking about some considerations, you can start asking yourself the following questions. What are your priorities with study abroad? What are your goals? What are your needs? When can you go abroad? To help students answer those questions, GLOW website offers a ton of resources to help you navigate the program selection process. For instance, let's take a look on this visual. You can see that there are different categories that are crucial for program consideration, such as finances, housing, academic offerings, location, personal identity, program types, language, career paths. We recommend that students also explore all of our resources, but especially the Identity Abroad section, pass program evaluations, and connect with students. With Identity Abroad, we'd like for students to consider aspects of their identity and how those may be perceived in other cultures. With program evaluations, you can access students' unfiltered feedback on the program that you're interested in. With Connect with Students, you can contact former and current students abroad to learn more about your program. Once you have a better idea, you can start exploring programs. Using our Global Gateway search tool, you do not need to log into to explore programs. Students can filter by program type, region, country, term, language, and discipline. If you log into our portal, you'll be able to search and save programs, complete a pre-advising questionnaire, and start your study abroad application. Moving on to money matters. In terms of finances abroad, know that costs of programs vary widely. They could be more or less expensive than Northwestern. Each study abroad program page includes an estimate of total costs. Note that study abroad administrative fee is included in cost of attendance and covered by financial aid if financial aid applies. It's important to know that financial aid and loans may be used for participation on Northwestern exchanges and affiliated programs. Remember that aid is adjusted based on the program's cost, including exchange rate and cost of living. We offer one-on-one study abroad financial aid advising, and you can make that appointment using our scheduling system on our website. We also have a variety of scholarships available, which are also posted on our website. Moving on to academic planning. Students should have a degree plan major in mind as you explore programs for your study abroad term. You are expected to research course options, and you will have to discuss your preliminary course plan with your academic advisors during the application process. Last but not least, a course taken abroad is eligible for credit as long as Northwestern teaches its general subject at the undergrad level. It's taken for a letter grade. You earn a grade equivalent of a C or above. We also have a robust section on academic planning on our website, where we break down information from choosing courses to registration and credit and grades and transcript. Furthermore, we also have major specific information, which is super helpful for school specific requirements. And now we can move on to the application process. The next application cycle will open in early November. Once you've identified the programs that you've been applying to, make sure to look at the deadline. When completing the GLOW application, it's important to know that you are eligible to apply to up to 2 programs max. Make sure to read carefully. Some programs require an interview, and you'll have to make sure you book that before the deadline. Also, know that programs require your school advisor signature. And if you're applying to an affiliated or exchange program, you will have to complete an external program application. To access the application on our website, you will see that there are various opportunities to click on the apply button. Once you access that link, you will have to log in using your net ID. As far as COVID updates, we do currently have students abroad, and we are continuing to monitor the situation. All of our updates are found on our homepage. To conclude, we advise that for the next steps, you plan in advance, and during this phase, you can research programs, contact returnees, meet with your advisors, attend info sessions, join our newsletter, and follow us on social media. You can obtain all of this information on our GLOW website. We hope this was helpful and informative, but if you do have pending questions or simply would like to reach out to us, please feel free to contact us. Thanks again for your attention and hope you contact us soon.